BLY Brennan in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. I'm wearing this shirt for you, BLY. I weed BLY. What's up? Love. Love is what's up. So today, I am going to finally get my poster out to BLY. So, BLY, and here's something about BLY. You gotta know a little something about BLY. BLY was my first real fan. I didn't know I even had fans until I talked to BLY. BLY gets a little nasty when people are trolling Lolly on her TikTok. She told one gentleman that he needed to go seek Weight Watchers. I'm like, BLY, you can't be mean to people like that. And she's like, well, he was being mean to you. And I'm like, he there was a misunderstanding. He said something that had nothing to do with anything. I think he was just trying to get a little bit of attention, and BLY. And then she's just then her and her friends, Em and Gemma, called me one day because I gave her my phone number. And I just answered my phone because I'm like, oh, BLY's calling me. Because I put her number in my phone. And I'm like, hello. And they're like, ah, 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 ah. And I was like, whoa. And then they accidentally hung up on me. So I'm like, I'm just going to let them call me back. And so when they called me back, I went, ah, oh my God, ah. And then they screamed and they screamed. So anyway, BLY, I have other packages to send out. In all honesty, but the number one package that needs to go out today is your Miracles, Create a Miracle Every Day poster. So I do not have time to order another poster, have it mailed to me, sign it, and then mail it to Ottawa, Canada today. Ottawa, Ontario, Canada today. So I am going on my own wall, and I'm taking my poster off the wall. I'm going to save the frame right now. It's just because it's kind of expensive to mail the frame. But I'll, anyway, here's my poster. Here's the mat. This is not the mat that I did all my yoga on for all the freaking time. This is my new mat. This is the new mat that the police officers got me, Cuba City police officers got me when they saw my mat that was freaking completely destroyed, with holes in it. This is my dancing mat, for New Earth. So here's my poster. I'm going to record myself signing this for you. I don't know what to put on it. I thought Don't Stop Believin' would be a good one, because I had a friend of mine who used to live over here, and he loved Journey, and it's good memories of people that love me. Otherwise, I have my folder from when I was at UW Whitewater and I had to write a thesis, or I had to do a thesis. I weed BLY. I weed BLY. This is what happened. And I was always freaked that I wasn't going to get my assignment done or whatever. But this is my folder that has all my stuff. It says UW Whitewater Liberal Studies Thesis 499. It says, you better believe it. And yes, I've been feeding my fae, and I know that there's a lot of fae in Canada. So, BLY. I don't even know what's in here. One of my old resumes and stuff. But what we gotta do... Oh, I'm already at 4 minutes here. I'm gonna sign this poster for you. Dancing is allowed. I have my running shoes. My running shoes, BLY. There's a possibility I could still be president. There's a possibility. I'm not running technically right now, but I asked the right people. I was the independent candidate from Wisconsin in the United States. And then when Kamala she decided to step up for President Biden because he needed a little break, okay? I endorsed her, and I was like, oh yes, awesome. But if there's a possibility, I made it known to J.D. Vance, who's the vice presidential campaign person. What do they call it? If you potential vice president of the United States of America. I said that I would offer my services to them if they were ever in need of my service. And that's like coming from somebody who is an independent. I'll talk to you later about this Bly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. Yes, it's a possibility. So here we go. I'm on the mat. So while I'm on the mat, I might as well like frickin'. Okay. Gotta sign your poster. What's up? Oh, this is the kitty sign. Okay. Here's a poster. It's really funny because I think Bly and her friends think that I'm a celebrity, and I honestly am just a girl and her cat with a cell phone and a mat, and now I have a couple mats at home. Like, I don't have regular employment or like a traditional employment in any way, shape, or form. I was a caregiver for 7 years for my parents when they were ill, like when they were disabled. But the last 2 years, I was a caregiver for a couple of friends of mine. But I decided to resign from that job to take care of more important business at the time. I know what I'm going to write. Where's my pen? I never have my glasses on usually. Oh, I know what I'm going to write. Keep it simple. I love Bly Brennan. That's what I'm going to write. Okay. Love, Lolly. And that's that. So, I'm going to run to the post office. I'm going to mail this today. I love you, Bly. Thank you for always supporting me and being there for me and believing in me. Thank you. And Gemma and also I think you and Gemma were the ones that made the banner, the Laurel Harmon for President banner. Like in Canada, they made an American flag and they put my name on it and it's hanging there in Canada. So I'm so proud of you, Bly. She's had it kind of rough. Like her dad passed away and she's had some issues with like her mom getting well. So like that's no longer an issue, hopefully. But yes, like I lost both my parents. So her favorite memory of her dad is when they went and they got all this stuff to make ice cream sundaes together. And they made these huge, epic ice cream sundaes together. And he was like some kind of like an MMA fighter type of person. So she's going to follow in the old man's footsteps. And she loves to work out. And she's a contender too. Like honestly, like it runs in the family how badass the Brennans are. So, all right, I love you, Bly. And thank you so much for always supporting me and being my first #1 fan, besides my mom and dad, you know. All right, I love you. Peace. All right, Canada, too. Like, yay. What do they say? Like, they always say, blame Canada. There's nothing to blame Canada for. What, like universal health care and stuff? Like, that's nothing. That's freaking awesome. So, anyway, I love you, Bly. Peace. Enjoy your poster. It'll get there in a couple weeks. Peace.